Welcome, you just landed on the best channel on YouTube, the Friday Wrap-Up. 10,000 screaming Hulkamaniacs can't be wrong that the Friday Wrap-Up is where it's at. And if you think the Hulkster's gonna be around for the entire show, you're dead wrong, brother, because I'm gonna be in the gym hanging and banging. That's right, brother. Big arms, big paychecks. What you gonna do, brother, when these 24-inch pythons come looking for you? Yeah.
Well, this is much better. Shake your tits and swing your dicks. It's Halloween, kids, and here's another treat-tricking episode of your favorite internet sensation with libation, the Friday Wrap-Up. Before we get today's show kicked off, I want to tip my Halloween hat to tonight's libation. It's Halloween, so I have to spread the Halloween cheer. That's right, I'm going with a pumpkin beer, kids. That's it, just for the occasion. So as I lose to drink up and be somebody. I told you before, I say it again, I'm not a fan of pumpkin beers, but the Sarnac pumpkin is where it's at. Okay. Well, what a week, huh? It's Halloween. My favorite Halloween. And as if you didn't already know that. So I think this year's costume, I outdid myself. I really did. I'm kind of digging the blonde horseshoe mustache. I'm not going to leave it like this. Obviously, it's not conducive to my work aesthetic, but it is a good, retirement look. So I am pondering that if I ever make it that far. So apparently, Hulk Hogan was a lot more popular than my Donald Trump last year. Some of the fucking most ridiculous things I've ever heard. I've heard dressed as Hulk Hogan. Apparently, a lot of people love the Hulkster. I've had multiple people ask me for autographs, as if they assumed Hulk Hogan rose from the dead on Halloween, or I guess they just didn't know he was dead. I may start charging for fucking pictures. Everybody wants a picture with the Hulkster, Some guy told me, and I'm not tooting my horn when I say this, but a guy told me, he goes, I don't want you to take this the wrong way or nothing. He's like, but you have a much better chest than Hulk Hogan. I said, I don't take it the wrong way. I kind of take it a funny way, since you're the one telling me. Meanwhile, his wife is kind of standing there. I'm like, dude, you're not my type, just so you know. He's like, oh, no. He's like, just, you just look great. Like, you got a great chest. And I'm like, that's the second time you said it. The third, one more time, I'm going to smack you, Jesus Christ. Yeah. People love Hulk Hogan, I guess. And, the pythons are homegrown, so, that's always a plus. That's kind of why I like dressing like Hulk Hogan, because I can flex all the time and not look like a douchebag. So it's pretty cool. It's... you kind of work hard on these fucking things. You want to show them off every so often, You don't really get that opportunity in the fall or in the winter because you're always covered up. So it's nice. There you go. So I got a little Halloween music on in the studio here as a change up from, the classic rock. But I tell you, there's not a lot of Halloween songs, so I don't know how many times I'm going to play fucking Monster Mash. Okay, so next week is another one of my favorite holidays. It's your boy's birthday, so there you go. Another year older, another year wiser, and one step closer to the fucking grave. So again, it's Halloween, and the government, thanks to the Democrats, has been shut down for a month now. Okay? The Democrats are going to let people who are on SNAP go hungry so that they could advocate for free medical for illegal aliens, So, in light of all of that, Trump tweeted out this video.
He did the Monster Mash. It was
Schumer and Jeffries went fucking crazy as soon as he let that loose. I mean, he just loves fucking kicking him in the taint. It's fucking great. Oh, anyway, Trump was doing business all over Asia this week, securing trade deals Japan loves him. The new prime minister, I think she's his new BFF. South Korea gave him a crown, a golden crown. And Trump loves to fucking troll people. Say, this is great. I should put this on right now. My fans will love it. And the media that was along, the press junket that was along with Trump for this, I think it was like a week and a half, they were all complaining that they had a hard time keeping up with their 78-year-old hurricane of a fucking president, okay? And he still made it back to Washington, D.C. to hand out candy to trick-or-treaters and troll Jeffries and Schumer. So, that's multitasking at its finest. What else this week? I've just been so fucking busy because I was on the road for 2 weeks just playing catch-up. It's just been a nightmare. I feel like I blinked and it's Halloween now. I did go pay my taxes this afternoon on the house. Just thought I'd share this with you. So I go pay my taxes. And I paid cash, right? Whatever the fuck it was. So I go up to the girl, I pay the cash, and I'm standing there, and she goes, okay, here's your receipt. I says, sweetheart, I'm pretty sure I get change back, right? She goes, no. I said, no. I said, I should be getting like $60, $70 in change back. She goes, no. Maybe something is fucking wrong. I mean, my math is probably better than yours. I says, you might want to look again. She goes, wait, oh shit, you're right. These fucking Munyan wanted to keep my goddamn money. Because God only knows how many times they do that. Because old people go in and they're all fucking confused. There was a lady in front of me before I got up there. She goes, in Spanish, but what if you can't afford to pay for the taxes? And they're trying to explain it to her. She said, but what did you get afford? I said, then you fucking sell the house and move, lady. Can we go now? Holy fucking shit. So God only knows how many times these fucking criminals pocket your money. You gotta have fucking eyes on every side of your fucking head. Everybody's running a scam. Everyone. Everybody's looking to fucking swindle you out of something in this world. Okay? Okay, kids, get your tickets out. We're about to hop onto that maniacal magical express of the mayhem and fucking read a crazy train's about to leave the station. All aboard! Woo-woo! First stop, New York City. Ooh, we're only making one stop today. It's a big one, the mayoral race. God help us all. Mondani held a rally in Queens this week. And he brought in the heavy hitters. He brought in AOC and Bernie Sanders. I'm convinced that him and AOC are definitely fucking. Okay, like there is absolutely nothing that anyone can fucking tell me that's going to sway my decision on this. Those two are fucking like two little socialist rabbits. Just fucking hard on crazy eyes. And him, he's got a fucking punchable face. You ever look at this kid? He's got a fucking punchable face. I just want to grab him and just fucking mash my fist into his head. Anyway, I think Bernie Sanders might also be tossing his salad. That's a horrifying vision, but there you go. But anyway, AOC addressed the crowd of fucking retards and felt it necessary to exclaim, "We're not insane, New York! They say we're insane, but we're not insane!" Guess what? When you have to tell people that you're not insane, you're insane. I've dated women that are just like AOC. They look like her, the fucking crazy eyes, and they're the first ones to tell you they're not crazy. I'm here to tell you, they're fucking batshit, straight jacket wearing fucking nuts. Okay? Like they all need a fucking trip to the puzzle factory in a rubber truck. Okay, another New York City news. The New York Knicks sent a cease and desist order to Mondami's camp to stop him from using their logo in his advertisement. So they basically took the Knicks logo and bastardized it to say Zoran and put it in fucking in all their advertisements. And they put up a post that explicitly said that they do not endorse him. And this is why I love the fucking New York Knicks. They don't want a little commie fuckstick for mayor. I don't blame Dolan. Okay? Unfortunately, by this time next week, unless some kind of fucking miracle occurs, he'll be voted in as mayor of New York City and the destruction will begin. It's literally heartbreaking. You know, like the other night I was in the city and I was walking around and I'm thinking to myself, you know, this used to be such a beautiful place. And you got all these fucking morons with voter cards who are going to orchestrate their own demise. It really is. It's gut-wrenching. Because, you know, given the fact that I grew up in the city and I've seen it go through different cycles, good, bad, whatever, this is going to be the point of no return. This guy's going to really fucking just decimate the city. You know, I never prayed for Andrew Cuomo to fucking actually win a race. But, you know, he seems optimistic that people are going to come out and support him at the fucking 11th hour. I don't see it. I don't see it. Mondami's got like a double-digit lead. And then you got this fucking Momo Sleewer goes, oh, the polls never get it right. I'm going to win. He's fucking at 13%. I mean, even if the polls are fucking wrong, he still has no clear path to victory. If he was running this race by himself, he wouldn't win. I don't drop the fuck out already, asshole. I get it. You want to maintain your credibility, but you're gonna catch a lot of fucking heat for this. Okay? There's a fine line between stubborn and stupid. Okay? I'm stubborn. That's stupid. Ridiculous. Just fucking ridiculous. All right, kids, your sports update. Major League Baseball. So the World Series is still going on. Game 6 is tonight at 8 o'clock. So far, Toronto leads the Dodgers 3-2. Let's see if the Dodgers can tie it up. I mean, Dodgers are favored to win this. You know, I personally would like to see the Dodgers win. I was a Brooklyn Dodger fan, so I mean, and it's an American team. Toronto is still Canada, so who gives a fuck about them? They could go eat a dick, them and their tariffs. NFL. So the Giants, again, I just overwhelmingly fucking just awful. So not only did they fucking lose that game to the Eagles, but it cost us some serious fucking injuries. Mainly, my new favorite running back, Cam Scatterbo, is out with a season-ending ankle injury. Like the kid dislocated his ankle. His fucking ankle went this way. And that was an illegal tackle, by the way, that the refs, conveniently ignored. Okay, there was a lot of bad calls in this game that should have went, in favor of the Giants, like the fucking tush push and the bullshit fumble call. Not that that would have helped them win, but there was a lot of bullshit calls, namely the tackle on Scatterbo. His ankle literally went fucking, it could have completely turned sideways, like it just popped out, and apparently there was a compound fracture because his bone was popping out. He needed emergency surgery. So the surgery went well. He should be starting light rehab in a few weeks. He's out for the season now. But this kid had some good numbers. He probably would have been, league MVP, even though the Giants suck a dick. So yeah, that cost us. So now, that's gonna weigh in heavily. Giants played at 49ers Sunday at 1 o'clock. Jets have a bye week. Bills and Chiefs Sunday at 4:25. And the Rams and the Saints are at 4:05. NHL, Rangers and Kraken Saturday at 10 o'clock. Islanders and Blue Jackets Sunday at 5. NBA, Knicks and Bulls. Tonight at 8 o'clock. The Bulls, I got to say something here, okay? The Bulls are 4-0. So far, not bad, Chi-Town. They're lighting it up. If they keep this momentum up, I wouldn't mind seeing the Bulls in a championship again. Okay? Listen, you know me, I love my Knicks. But, I mean, how much fucking disappointment can one human being take? Really? I mean, if it comes down to it's going to be Bulls and Knicks, in the semifinals, Jordan's not on the team anymore. I gotta go fucking New York. But if they actually steamroll New York, and I know I'm spitballing, it's a long way away. Then I'm Chicago all the way. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, this could be like the '90s all over again. Knicks, I think, are like 2-2, something like that. Something like that. I don't know. The Knicks aren't doing bad either. But I'm shocked. I haven't seen the Bulls get off to a good start like this in a very, very long time. So not bad, Chi-Town. Nets and Sixers Sunday at 6. And on Tommy's Pub and Grub Review, I got a treat for you today. So, I was in the city Saturday night, bumping around, and I find myself downtown. Now, there's a place downtown called Au Cheval. Au Cheval is actually a Chicago restaurant. It started in Chicago. Anytime I'm in Chicago, I always try to get over there, at least even for lunch. Au Cheval makes the best fucking burgers in the world. This place is like a upscale, glorified diner. They got a great menu. They pull some diner staples. There's some steaks, there's some chops, things like that. But one of the things there's two things there that I love. Okay, actually three. They got a bone marrow appetizer, which I'm going to talk about. Their burgers, and then their fried bologna sandwiches. They make their own bologna, and then they fry it with some cheddar cheese and some chopped onions and pickles and a Dijonnaise sauce, and they put it on a brioche bun. It really is delicious. But the fucking standout item there, hands down, is the burger. So, anyway, they have a place in the city. It's downtown. It's in Cortlandt Alley, which, if you're going down Broadway, if you're downtown, you go towards Canal Street, you're going down Broadway, you make a right onto Walker Street. And you take Walker up until you come across, you'll see it, the sign says Cortlandt Alley. It's an alleyway. Almost like something you'd see in Philadelphia. It's fairly common in small parts downtown, like little pockets here and there. So you make a right down that alley. And it looks like you're walking into like fucking shit. Okay, like, you got to know where this place is. There's a little sign on the side that says Au Cheval, but, like, you got to know where it is. You walk into Au Cheval, and once you walk into this place, it's like, holy shit, I didn't know I was in a fucking alleyway in New York City. Place is awesome, okay? Drinks are great. It's got a nice little New York City vibe, but that's how the Chicago restaurant is. There's two places in Chicago. There's the main one, and then there's, like, a lunch takeout spot. That's, like, right by my office. But anyhow, so went there for dinner, and I was excited about this because I thought Au Cheval closed. I heard they closed during COVID. So I found out recently that they didn't, that they reopened, and I was like, that's it, because this is like my favorite fucking burger spot on the planet. You know I'm a burger guy. And if I'm telling you they make the absolute best fucking burgers on the planet, you can take that shit to the bank. Okay, the French fries are hand cut. They fry them in beef tallow, so it's nice and crisp and fucking delicious. So I started off with the bone marrow, because that's the way to go. They take beef bones, split them, roast them in the oven, and they serve them to you with garlic toast points and this caramelized onion jam, and you scoop out the offal, the bone marrow, and you put it on the garlic toast, and then you add some of that onion jam. I can make a fucking meal out of that just that alone. Holy shit, I'm getting excited just talking about it. Then the burgers. Let me tell you how to hook this thing up. First of all, they're all cheeseburgers. You can add bacon. You can add a fried egg if you like. I like mine with the bacon. The bacon is like a nice thick cut maple glazed bacon. And you get it with the works. The works at Au Cheval is simple. Chopped onion, pickles, and they have this Dijonnaise sauce. It's a mustard Dijon style sauce, but I don't know exactly what else they add to it, because it's not just Dijon and mayo. There's something else, and it's just fucking delightful. And they slather them. It's a double cheeseburger with the bacon. They put the sauce on it. Look at this fucking thing. Doesn't this make you like overly excited? I'm telling you, I could have laid back and died right there, and I'd have been the happiest human fucking being on the planet. If you're gonna go to the city for anything, okay, before it implodes, go downtown, go to Au Cheval, get a burger, get the bone marrow, treat yourself to a fried bologna sandwich, bring a friend, you can split them. The French fries are lights out. They even have this General Jane's fried chicken. Oh my God. It's like a cross between General Tso's chicken and like a good Southern fried chicken. I mean, it's not Hattie's good, but it's pretty fucking close, you know? And again, that's me saying it, okay? It's got some heat to it. Whoo-hoo. Lord have mercy, it'll light your ass right up, but it's fucking delicious. They have it as an appetizer. Meanwhile, Bingy, you get this fucking thing, it's like a half a chicken. Delish. Yeah, Au Cheval was very excited about it. I telling you, Fucking one of the best places. All right, kids, your PSA. So it's Halloween. Maybe you got a Halloween party to go to. Maybe you already went to one. Maybe you got one to go to over the weekend. Saturday, Sunday. It's still kind of Halloween-ish, right? This is a pet peeve of mine, and I might have said it even last year. Idiots that go to Halloween parties and don't wear a fucking costume. Or they half-ass it. Like they'll wear a t-shirt like this, okay? This is good for something like this here. You understand? But outside of that, why bother? Why bother? If you're going to go to a Halloween party and you're not going to put on a fucking costume, stay the fuck home. Okay? I hate to... I don't like Halloween. What's wrong with you? What are you, communist? What the hell's not to like about Halloween? Best holiday ever. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to buy nothing. You put on a costume. You go out, have some fun, get drunk, have some candy, have a couple of drinks. Call it a fucking night. The broads get to dress up like putanas, okay? Which is always nice. Especially when it's the older broads. Let me tell you something. If you're like me and you like the people watch, Halloween is like Christmas. This is why I love it. Because these people that are fucking freaks 364 days out of the year get even more fucking demented on Halloween. It's the greatest thing. The only person you won't see out on Halloween is Happy Hands. Because it normalizes him. He's wearing a Halloween costume all year long. Okay? Matter of fact, if you do see him out on Halloween, he's probably dressed like a human. He's probably wearing like fucking chinos, like khaki pants and a button-down shirt. You know, he probably looks fucking normal. Would most likely freak you out. Anyway, stay COVID-less, kids. No mask, don't ask. Haters can kiss my ass. And remember, who loves your babe? That's been your Friday wrap-up. I'll see you when I see you. Happy Halloween.